Okay, so here we are, here we are again. This time it's not the BBVO. This is one of our young coaches in the league, Josh. He's been running a gnome team in the Secret Stunty League. So we thought we'd just show some of this and watch the game. I don't know a huge amount about the Secret Stunty League. I watched a little bit of Josh's games before with his gnome team. Seems some crazy builds are available in this, but I've never actually used any of them, so we'll just sort of see how this goes and watch a little bit of this game. Josh is, as I say, one of the young members of the league. Always good fun. Always plays with a smile on his face, and definitely is not afraid for going for it. I think we're just waiting for the teams to sort of finish setting up here. Both coaches. Just having a little quick look at the teams. I don't think I'll quite bring it up on the screen, but anyway, we've got a quickly run through while we're waiting. So an Ogre Kingdom team. Who's the coach? Coach is Richter. Yeah, so Ogre Kingdoms, there's a Ball Belcher, 6529, so the big guy. A whole bunch of skills. A Yeti, a couple of Ogres, a Gorger, which are movement 7, strength 5 piece, which is pretty amazing. It looks a bit like a, yeah, it looks like a Minotaur. Ah, I see, yeah, it's a plus movement on this guy, so it's a skilled up team. I think this team has played quite a few games by the look of it, so 25 odd games, something like that. Yeah, 25 games. And then a whole bunch of Noblars, which are like the Ogre team one, but slightly better armor with armor 6. No sidestep though. I can see on here as well he's got one with plus edge, sure feet, and sprint, which is and that looks like he's his normal ball scorer. He's got 11 touchdowns with that single player in there, so that's a pretty formidable team anyway. And then the gnome team, they only played 4 games, so there is a significant TV difference. The gnomes are only 1040 going into the game, and Richter's Ogre Kingdom team is 1890. So that's quite a difference. So lots of inducements there to play with for Mini Morg. So he's got a couple of blitzers, a couple of runners, a bombardier, 2 gnomish contraptions, which are the big guys, so a little bit like trees, I think. So 3, 6, 1, 10. And then we've got 7 linemen. 3 of these are actually missing this game, so a couple of the linemen and 1 of the runners. So it looks like the runners are generally the ball carriers, I guess. Movement 7, which is the quickest thing they have on the pitch. Only armor 6 though. Sure hands, dodge, stunty, and they're both in skilled up with block. As I said, one of them is missing this game. The blitzers are 6, 3, 3, 8, block and stunty. It's pretty good. The line gnomes, I guess, or line, yeah, we'll go with that. 6, 3, 3, 7, stunty, and I can see Josh has been giving some of them block. And then the gnomish contraptions of Mighty Blow, Stand Firm, and Bonehead. Unfortunately, he hasn't scored either of those, so they're just with that. But 3, 6, 1, 10 is pretty good. So let's get back to the game and see how they're getting on. I wonder if they've had to restart the game. So let me close this down and let's just regenerate the game. See if we can get in. Does happen on Fumbbl sometimes. The game, for whatever reason, lost a connection or whatever, maybe does seem to is lost sometimes. So just loading that back up again. Okay, they seem to be in the same position at the moment, so it looks like we're still waiting for Rick to rejoin the game. just have a look here and see if I can see what's going on in the background. Yeah, so they still haven't started. Might be just having some technical issues on one coach's side or the other. It does happen, of course. I've certainly had my fair share recently. So let me just restart that again. Good old IT fix of turn it off and turn it on again. Usually works, right? I've just had a message come through from saying that one of the coaches is having tech problems. Sure, no problem. Let me just respond back to them. Okay, just ask them to let me know if they have to abandon the game or not. Just because of tech issues, it does happen. Fumbbl have had a few issues of late. Obviously, there's been a lot more traffic on it recently, simply because obviously everyone is generally stuck at home a lot more at the moment, so we all have a little bit more free time. Not able to go out as much as we'd like to, just due to the coronavirus, of course. So, hey Josh, how you doing, mate? I hope you can hear me. Sorry, I should call you your Blood Bowl name, shouldn't I? Mini Morg. It's a very apt name, although Mini, yes, you may be young, obviously, in comparison to the rest of us, but definitely Morg is very appropriate. Very keen to destroy teams and kill your players. But Mini Morg always does it with such grace and happiness on his face when he does it. So I've certainly been on the at the receiving end of it a few times. An Underworld team, I think, was nearly pitch cleared, killing both of my star players early on in the tournament, I think, as I recall. After about turn 4, I think they were both gone. So, and I did not win that game. You can. Good man. Cool. Right, well, hopefully Richter can solve his tech issues here. Just looking again at his team, it's a pretty formidable team and pretty experienced as well. They've gone 7, 9, and 9, which is pretty good. All those big guys in there, a Yeti, a couple of Ogres, a Minotaur, and I'm guessing this is another Ogre, the Ball Belcher. But it has Strong Arm. So you've got Bonehead, Throw Teammate, Strong Arm, Mighty Blow, Hail Mary Pass. Okay. And Thick Skull. I think he's skilled them up with Break Tackle, Guard, Stand Firm, plus Movement. It'd be interesting to see what Josh does with all his inducements. Lovely game. Horrible team. Yeah. There's a lot going on his team. Although the Nobblers don't have sidestep. Slightly better armor though. Armor 6. Do have dodge. How much tackle have you got, Josh? Probably not any. No, you don't. So they might be quite hard to get down at times. But they're only strength 2. Yeah, slightly stronger obviously as well than the normal Nobblers on the Ogre team. So I'm sure you can get a good few hits on them anyway. You've got quite a bit of block as well in there. That's pretty helpful. 3 block. And the Bombardier, which is always a nice thing to have against a stunty team. Low armor, get that 4+, and you should be breaking armor and starting to remove some players, which is pretty cool. Ah, here he is. Looks like Victor's rejoined the game. Great stuff. Good stuff. Right, so I think it's Mini Morgs to decide who wants to go for heads or tails. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to have to see if I can remember the chat commands. I do like to do a bit of clapping and cheering. Actually, let me just screenshot this off. So, I think when I did this before, I continuously put this in front of, there we go, in front of the screen while everyone was trying to watch. So, so now you can't see that. So I'll keep that to one side so I remember what they all do. Excellent. All right. Oh, stuff's happened, gone, and I didn't watch any of it. Oh no, Richard was choosing. He's gone for heads. So he has chosen to receive. So many more to set up. So what we got? 4 rerolls for the Ogres, Ogre Kingdom team, and then 3 for the Gnomes. We've got 2 cards. Interesting. Let's have a look at this. So we've got a Budweiser keg. Yep, makes sense. Grim Ironjaw and Morgenthau. Yes, everybody loves a Morg. There's literally 2 Morgs now. Excellent stuff. And Grim Ironjaw, excellent, nice. The Fighty Dwarf. I haven't actually used him, but I recently picked up the model for him, actually. The old Metal GW one. I wanted to try him out for a dwarf team. Don't think he's necessarily the most competitive in tournament play, but but anyway, see how he is in this game. Certainly brings a lot of added strength and frenzy. Multiple block, and does have blocks, so it's good stuff. Morg, of course, is just an absolute beast and is an awesome player, and I absolutely love it. So great stuff. And then 2 magic item cards, which is interesting. It's a shame. I'd love to know what they are, Josh, but yeah, obviously don't put it in the chat because obviously your opponent will be able to see that. So right, get your dad to message me separately. Right, babe, yeah, makes sense. An Apo on each side. Excellent. So let's try and figure out. Should we go for the? I generally use abstract icons because I just find it easier myself when I'm playing. But let us put the team icons on, so it looks a bit more gamey. So that's got to be Grim in there, isn't it? Oh, look at Morg. Oh, he's a beast. He's pretty much as big as a gnome contraption, which is great. So that's just a line gnome, I should say. That's the Blitzer. Only, I don't know, the 2 Blitzers. Blitzer 1, Blitzer 2. And then there's lineman with block. Block. No skill, no skill. Makes sense. Yeah, put your most useless guys up on the line. Lineman back here, runner back here. Yeah, both of those on there. In reserve, you're keeping the bomber, I would think. Yeah, makes sense. Excellent. Oh my good lord, look at this line of scrimmage of death. Excellent pictures in there as well. Various famous faces. Yeah, some better than others. Some I'm not familiar with, I'll be honest, but some of those I am for good reasons and bad. So look at that, the gouger. So a lot of hitting going to go on here. A lot of strength 5 in here as well. There's some guard in here as well. You see this as well. It's a superstar there. So the 4 extra skills. A riot, excellent stuff. So we all lose a turn. Right, there we go. Let's give him a cheer. The game noises might be quite quiet. Let me turn that up a little bit. I don't think it's going to be too loud, but obviously let me know if it is. Oh, he's got the penguin theme team. Ah, nice. Good stuff. Oh, well, you have to send me a picture. I'm guessing they just came in the post recently, but yeah, send me a picture. Put them up in the group chat. That'd be cool. Penguin theme, Norse team. Wow. So I hope to expect to see those on the tabletop soon. Nice stuff. Wait a minute. Why is it changed? Why is it Josh's turn? What do you have in here? Both down, pushback, re-rolled into a both down, and I'm assuming then that blade did not have block. Well, there we go. Yep, strength 3, and there's the blitz. There's lineman with the block. Down he goes, he's badly hurt. Boom. First Kaz, too many Morg. He's got a player on next to the ball. Nice. He's gone for the pickup. Gets it on the 5. No wasting time. Oh, what's Morg going to do? Here he comes. I think, quite frankly, Morg can do whatever he likes. Right, so the Blitz are looking to tie up a couple of the Noblars. Ball carries strength 3. The Noblars are strength 2, so Josh planning for the worst here. So just in case. Oh, there's a boner roll there. Whoops. Bonehead roll. It's combining loner with bonehead, and that's an unfortunate thing to say. But yeah. Oh, there goes the ball. So that was the Gouger. Is that the Gouger? Yeah, Gorger. Coming in and getting the block. Needed to re-roll Wild Animal there, but made it. Happy to try out the blocks on the line without block. So I think right, there they go. The Edge 4 guy jumping in there. Gets a power push and a stun with a 1 die. Another spectator there saying they let Gnomes into this tourney. They're all strength 3. Well, there's a couple of strength 2, and there's definitely a couple of strength 6s in there. I think you've got there's some ogres here that and minotaurs and similar big guys that make up for an awful lot in terms of strength. Right, so doesn't have Prince Antel or anything like that, so can work his way to get a 2 die on the ball. Of course, whenever you got Morg and Thorg on the pitch, you pretty much probably always want him to be the ball carrier just for the fun of it. But he might just be a little bit out of range here to go and get hold of the ball carrier. It's just a push. Contraption. Comes more. Just a move, is it? Yeah. It's making a pain of himself. Oh, there's a dodge. Oh, failed, re-rolled, success. 2 die, pow. Oh, and that's another badly hurt. Oh, and he failed the dodge. Reroll had already been used in dodging in there to get the hit. Pretty brutal game so far. We've already had 2 badly hurts. A wild animal is rolled. Wow, there's a lot of ones going on. The bonehead straight away, so it starts out 1-1 with a bonehead and then a wild animal. That really is not going to be great for your day. Kapow. I think clearly Sigma 1 is not terribly keen on Gnomes being in the competition. Oh, there's a power on Morg. That's just rude. Yeah. Picks up the ball. Oh, there's another wild animal fail, but that was just to move that one. Both down on the contraption. Flips over to Mini-Morg again. This is a fast-paced game. Definitely the Ogre Kingdom coach here is definitely has it makes his mind up very quickly and gets on with it. Probably the absolute difference to me. And there's another one on the bonehead roll. Right, the other contraption does get up. There's a lot of confused big guys on the pitch right now. Is that the runner? It is, yeah. It's the classic gnome wall, famous for stopping absolutely nothing. Possibly causing the odd gardener a headache now and then. But I wonder how gnomes and hobbits get along. Or halflings. Halflings obviously being famous for gardening. I'm not quite sure what they think about gnomes really. I always thought they were supposed to be quite a mischievous race or creature or whatever they actually are. Right. Possible stunty dodge for smacking again? Don't know. What's Grim going to do? Okay. Mini-Morg certainly putting the pressure on. Morg just stands up. Oh, there's a dodge, makes it, and just gets a push on the blitz. And follows up. Well, he doesn't have block and you do, so that's never a bad 2 dice uphill there. Takes the push. Right, onto the Ogre Kingdom. I don't know what you would do at this point. I'm more confused than anything, I think, at this point. I'm sure the Ogre Kingdom Richter coach has an idea. Can certainly clear both the players off, gets a pow. the 3 die, and that's a KO. Gets another 3 die, gets another POW. That's another KO. Good thing you got the babe, Josh. Gets a power push on the contraption. Oh, and that's a serious injury on the contraption. That's another one gone. Zappo used. No, it's just accepted. Right, well that's 3 removals in one turn. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But never fear, you have Morg on the field, and he counts for basically everything. So it's just a push. Okay, well, got a few options here. You've still got quite a few players in the middle of the pitch there, all able to help. Oh, it's another bonehead. Oh, that's unlucky. These big guys in this pitch have really not been that keen on doing much. Another one gone. Well, that's one way to look at it, I suppose, isn't it? It's another one you're not going to roll in a minute. Yep, some mini Morg essentially sort of bringing his players back to try and cover off and hold the centre of the pitch. Comes the blitz. Needs a reroll. Gets it on the dodge. Reroll is gone. 2 dice. I don't think they have dodge. Oh no, they do have dodge. Oh, disappointing. That's all right. That's all right. You're gonna get another couple of hits with Grim. There he goes. So push. That's okay. And another one, both down. That's going to be enough. Frenzy's doing his job. Oh, and there's another badly hurt. Oh, this is bloody stuff, isn't it, really? Right, so it's gone next to Grim. It's in 2 tackle zones at the moment. And it's 3. Oh, it's a power on this poor little guy. Is he still going to be on the pitch after being smacked by Morg? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's another one gone. Oh, we're going to be done in less than an hour with this one, aren't we, the way this is going? Yeah. Crowd can't quite believe it. Right, reroll is gone, though, for this turn. So picking up could be tricky. There's quite a bit of stunty going on around here. There's nothing like big hand or anything like that, but yeah. Any prehensile tail on these? Is there anything like that? No. Oh, it's gone to stop the Gorger from jumping in there. Does of course leave the superstar Ball Belcher. Oh, and he rolls a bonehead. It's only a move. But it's another. Oh, and that's a pushback skull. And now it gets the power on the frenzy. That's another badly hurt. We did 1 players on this pitch anyway. And there's another one gone. Oh, it's another one on the bonehead. This is ridiculous. So many ones. The Ogre goes in and moves next to the ball. Hits Grim. Knocks onto the ball, but that just goes simply next to Morg. And Grim is still on the pitch. Well, let's have a look at the agility of the big guys here for the Ogre Kingdom. They've got some agility 2 on there. Really, they've only got 2 ball handlers left. Goes for the ball. Oh my goodness. Fails it. Goes onto the big guy. Jumps around a lot. Wow. That's a little crazy. Right. Mini Morg, what are we going to do? Does the contraption want to do something? He does want to do something. And he moves himself, basically get himself in the way. Okay, we're setting up a 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're setting up a 2-die in here. Knock it onto the ball. It's a both down skull. Don't think he's got block. He does have block. That's a bit of a shame. Obviously, definitely looking there to knock him onto the ball, or at least get him out of the way. The power push does the reroll, gets the power. The player uses stand firm. I suppose that makes sense, but at least you get him down. Comes 3-die from Morg, gets the power. He's still going to be on the pitch. No, it's a KO. Okay, so that really does give the Ogre Kingdom 1 ball handler. I think really at this point you've got to... Can they even score? What movement are they? 6. Okay, well they can. Just got to clear the way. Oh, it's a 1 on the bonehead. That's another 1 on the bonehead. This is ridiculous. That's another 1 on the bonehead. Somebody does not like the Ogre Kingdom team. That's a bit ridiculous. And it's a 1 on the wild animal, of course, just to make the set. We get a 6 on that wild animal, so isn't that something? Oh, and the ball goes crazy. Well, that was... It's been a bit of a shock after all those 1s. That was ridiculous. That's the silliest thing I think I've seen for a long time. So many 6s, so many 1s. 1, 1, 1, 1, then a 6. Mad. Crazy, crazy. Right, Mini Morg. What have we got? We have got 1 tackle zone on the ball. He's strength 6. He does not have guard. Got some options. Definitely got some options. Gets a pow. Oh, and there's a casualty. Morg living up to his name there. Contraption gets up. What have we got in here? So 1 die. 1 die. He doesn't have block. Right. So the ball is free. And you've got players that can go pick it up. Yeah. Scoring threat. Always a good idea to start with. Yep. Yep. Oh, he gets it on a 6. Sneaks his way out. Oh, 1 GFI. Oh, he makes it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he is in scoring range. He is movement 7 runner. There's break tackle on this chap here. Oh, it's a 1, and it's a 1 again. My God, no one. Oh, he at least gets the break tackle there. It's the blitz. Dodges in again. Fails the dodge. Wow. OMG. OMG indeed. Right. Well played, Mini Morg. Well played. Let's give him a cheer. Well, that was a crazy, crazy half. Right, who do we have actually left? So, this is the second half. Morg is still going. Grim Angel, Contraption. Then we've got 10 over here. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 on the Ogre Kingdom. 2 Ogres, the Ball Belcher and the Gorger. Go! Yes, indeed, yeah. Good score. Well played. Well played, Mini Morg. Very good. That was a bit of a crazy half. Oh, that's a bit of unfortunate, just seeing the recovery rolls there, and the Babe failed on both occasions for both of your KOs, which is a bit of a shame. But still, kind of really hope that you're going to get a removal of some sort with both Morg and Grim Ironjaw doing some blocks potentially on the line, as well as the 3-die with the contraption, I would think. And the bomber, of course, comes on the pitch. So it's definitely a very bloody first half, as you can see by looking at the pitch. I think this is a pretty cool feature, actually, of Fumbbl to have the blood splatters on the pitch, so you can sort of see what's going on. I think hopefully as well we'll see a few burn marks and holes where the bomb is thrown pretty soon. Again, that's a pretty cool idea. Maybe somehow we can put that in tabletop. You know, a little square, the little blood splatter you can put down when you kill an opponent's player, or possibly one of your own players. Your opponent might take exception to that, but I don't know. It's probably unnecessary, but might be quite fun. It's just brilliant coaching roll. So who got the reroll? The Ogre Kingdom team got a reroll. So they've got now 5 rerolls. Blimey. Apo's already been used. The Gnome team 3 rerolls. Still got the Apo, and we still have the 2 cards. And obviously both star players are still up and running. Oh, magic card. What does that mean? Something about a handbag. Tell me up here. What does the handbag do? I don't know. It did something. Poorly 52. Tell me what the handbag inducement does if you get a chance. +1 to fouls or something? Anyway. Right, there's only throw teammate, is there, on this? There is throw teammate, but there's no one with... Oh, they do have right stuff, actually. Okay, yeah, so the Ogres can throw a player. Josh sensibly moving players into position. Cover off the ball before doing any blocks. Obviously, Grim and Morgenthorpe do have a loner, so the double skull or the triple skull can happen. It certainly happened to me. It's just a push with more, so a bit disappointing. Well, let's see if Grim Mindjaw can do a little bit better. Oh, maybe. Oh, we can throw a bomb. Oh, yeah, we're going for the bomb. Try and hit some ogres. Here he goes. Anybody catch it? He does catch it. Gouger. How does he ever catch it? Surely he's got a little claws or something that doesn't do any good. Oh, and he gets one of his prone guys with it. So that was a bit unfortunate, but nice big dent there as well. Excellent. Good stuff. Oh, you gotta love a bomb, haven't you? Yep, sure hands. Secures the ball. So what Grim is now going to do is, yep, so we've got a both down if he wants it. Yep, he does, and it's a stun. So probably not quite as good at hitting as you probably wanted there, but still you did remove one player, although it was the opponent throwing a bomb at his own player. And, oh, Richter's got to be really upset with his bonehead rolls, wild animal rolls. That's another one he started this turn with. Grim Mindjaw going down. He's just stunned. He's not stunned at all, sorry, he's just prone. Tagging the bomber, which isn't a bad idea. Tagging Grim. I think this is going to turn into another bloodbath. Richter is playing quite aggressive here, moving his players into to try and pressure the ball early. Let me see if I can find out what that magic card was about. There's a card list, isn't there, somewhere? Oh no, Faundo's Headband. Beginning of your turn, pass and accurate opponents get plus... Oh. So it looks like one of your guys gets pass and accurate, the opponent gets +1 to intercept. Okay. I'm guessing that was used on the bomb then. Fair enough. Oh, someone's gone. Another KO. Both down. Do you have block? You don't. So, okay, it's a push. Ball carrier is only strength 2. It does have block. Any more caging to the south here. Bomber strength 2. It is strength 3 actually. That's interesting to know. What's the contraption off to? Morg gets the hit. Does the player have block? Nope. Doesn't break armor though. Takes the 1 die. It's only a power push. But gets in the way. It's another push. It does get the blitzer away from the gouger. Grim. No, just a push. It's keeping him out of the action. Tagging Morg there with 2 ogres. Well, a ball belcher and an ogre. Oh, the gouger tried to use break tackle and made a 6 on the wild animal roll, and of course rolled a 1 on the break tackle. Richter, and the amount of 1s he's rolled in this game so far is a little bit ridiculous, but there we go. Well, getting a hit in, it's just a push. That's alright. Oh, is that a bonehead? It is a bonehead on the contraption. It's a bit of a shame. Block on the lineman there. Gets a power. Oh, and there goes another one. Badly hurt. Only armor 6, so it's not too surprising. Right, got a bit of a cage. Oh, and 3 die from the bomber. Don't see that very often. Gets a push. Makes the Dauntless roll. It gets the 1 die. It gets the power push. Get old Grim. Does you want to be pushed? No, it decides not, but he's still alright. Right, pretty good recovery that turn there from Mini Morg. And it starts a 1 again. That is incredible. I think Victor must have learned that he definitely has to just roll a bonehead. Oh, and that goes into a skull. Does the re-roll, gets into another push. And that's a power on the bomber. Oh, that's a both down on Morg. That's not enough for a one on the one die. So, the crowd goes wild. Yeah, bringing Grim Ironjaw back into play. There goes the contraption. Gets a power push. He certainly doesn't have dodge. Down he goes. That's the Gouger. This has been a good piece, this Gouger. Break tackle, Juggernaut, Frenzy. Very nice. And gets the push with Morg. Thinking about the stand firm. I probably would, yeah. Do you have break tackle? You certainly do. There's probably no decision about where you want to try and put the cage. Just a power push, but right. Can the Ogre team break in? Scoring threat. Oh, it's another wild animal. Rerolled it. Gets it. Do these not have loner? It does not. Pretty tasty. It's both down on the skull. That's fine. You can use Juggernaut, but oh, just. Oh, that was a skull against Grim. And out they go. Right, so Morg is free and available for a blitz. And really, you've just got open road between you and the end zone. Yeah, so just looking to block in the ogres. It's the blitz. It is the blitz. It's just a push back skull. It's just trying to push them away from the ball carrier. bomber just tagging one of the Noblars, scoring threat. Oh, and there goes another Noblar. They're all grim, doing some good work. Oh, that's a KO, but that's alright. It's a power on Grim. Just prone. Push back skull. First one, second one, gets the power. It's a stun. A dodge and a couple of GFIs. Or is that just movement 7? No, just movement 7. This must be the blitz. Oh no, it's just a move, isn't it? Yeah, the other one blitzed. So just forcing, I think, the yep, over to Minimorg. So just trying to force the 3+ dodge. Three plus rerolling, not that bad. Can try and clear this one with Morg. The blitz out, maybe? So this one has guard. They do. Yeah, bring in the second player to make it a 2-die with the blitz for the ball carrier. Morg's going to come in just in case. Yep, makes sense. Goes for the blitz action. Gets a power. Yep, that's all you needed. Oh, and you get an injury from it as well. A TD. Nice. Good stuff. Give another cheer. I played Minimorg. Good stuff. Look at the blood on that bitch. Right, well, unfortunately, it's a bit sour reading here for the Ogre Kingdom. Got the Yeti out. Oh, the Yeti, yeah, fair enough. The Yeti out, badly injured. A minus movement. Yeah, Ogre. Probably being fired, that one. It's a rookie. Bunch of Noblars out. I think the Ashfall one is still running around. Yeah, the Ashfall one's still in there. Sprint sure feet. Ooh, 9. And we've got the Ball Belcher, Gorger. Been excellent this game. And then the other Ogre, break tackle, guard block, stand firm tackle. Excellent piece. Oh, tackle, I missed that. Excellent. Yeah, very good. And Gnomes got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So still 10. Babe actually doing something this time? No, the Babe actually not helping at all anywhere there. And there's one on the Argo the Call roll, so as well as Kevin William, the bomber, has been banned, but also Minimorg, you've been banned as well. So yeah, so make sure you don't press any buttons, of course, because you've been banned. Although if you do click a few things, I'm sure we won't tell anybody. It's another riot. So actually we've lost another turn, haven't we? Yep. So I think that sort of pays to any possible ideas of a riot the other way. It may have helped, but that's another one on the wild animal roll. Oh dear. Possibly just be some SPP gathering. Yep. Pass throw. Oh no, it's just handoff. Yeah, it's just handoff. Ooh, throw. Excellent. Oh, no. One's a 1 on the right stuff roll, which is the, I'm guessing, Fumbbl version of the landing roll. Makes the re-roll. This guy must have the sprint. Oh, it gets the dodge. Yep, yep. Oh, lovely. Great stuff. Right, let's get out of here. Very good, very good. It's a real shame about the ride there, but still. So, Gnomes are now back to 11. The Ogres have a tiny amount. Really, they're going to be looking at throwing this little Noblar and trying to get him into range in some form or fashion. A ride for them would be really helpful. Otherwise, they need to be super lucky with the Gnomes failing a pickup and then managing to throw him into the right position, picking up the ball, probably in tackle zones, and then making his way in. Obviously, he does have Stunty, he does have Edge 4, but he doesn't have any rerolls to succeed in any of that. So it looks like the Gnome team is just spreading themselves out. Let's see what the kickoff roll is. Nope, no, he's having to think about it, moving a few players in. Obviously, unless the ball happens to be kicked into the end zone, oh, it's a quick snap for the receiving team, and they can see where the ball is. So if that does go out of bounds, I think that's pretty much it. Highly unlikely for the player to be thrown to be able to do a blitz, but it's possible, I suppose. If it goes out, that's probably it. Yeah, Richter saying good game. Not impossible, but it is possible. Yep, I think Minimorg is moving away from trouble there. It's just looking to reposition his players and to protect the ball at this stage. Now it does have to be conscious of the ball coming, failing to pick up, and oh, there's a card being played. Magic item. Gitter's Strength. On De Bear. Use De Bear. I'm missing De Bear. Oh, Lucas. Oh, sorry, Lucas Field. Oh. Oh, it goes up to strength 7. Fair enough. So +1 strength, I guess, for a turn. Okay, surrounding the ball. Probably have to just be a little bit cautious of gets a push back both down, re-rolls it into a down. If you do go for the pickup, you don't want it to bounce out of bounds, because that could be in favour. So it really is looking to so does he have a play here? It's possible. Ball stays where it is. He could try and throw definitely try and throw the both down Pow. Pow will do. Yeah. He's probably looking to knock into the ball there and knock it off the pitch. Deciding against throwing, I guess. Right, so that's it. There we go. Well, there we go. Very eventful Q1 to the Gnomes. An excellent one-turn touchdown though from the Ogre Kingdom, which is pretty cool. Very bloody games you see here. A load of badly hurts. Unfortunate for the Yeti and an Ogre going down. Ogre minus movement, bit of a shame. And then the Gnomes roll on. Who do they have out? So, yeah, so the contraption being, I think there's MNG, isn't it, his next game? Yeah, it's a bit of a shame with a broken jaw. How you break that jaw, I don't know. It's made of metal and something, I guess. Yeah, the band, that doesn't matter. And then it badly hurt, but that's fine. He'll come back as well. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame with the contraption going out, but helps with the TV, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, very well played. Mini Morg, very good. And yeah, hopefully we'll watch some more of these games. They're pretty crazy. But yeah, anyway, thanks for that, guys, and hopefully stream. I think I've got a Fumbbl game later on this week, which I might try and stream that. It might be quite fun. And yeah, cheers and good night.